Greetings and salutations. I originally had a video started for here, but it took 20 minutes to update the game. For some reason, my internet was just on a moist string, I guess. Anyhow, we're going to be getting Galarian Rapidash. As I just read this thing's abilities. Watch this. We're going to go to Pokemon Info, which takes us to, obviously, this screen. So it's ranged special attack. Attacks people by shooting energy from its horn. It cannot be affected by hindrances while it has the shield. And the move's damage increases based on the movement speed. So this means you want to make him fast, you want to make him hit hard. I got just the idea for this. Aha! Then we get to these. Confusion's your standard. Dazzling Gleam, 4.5 second cooldown. We got this. I got a sneaky idea already, and I read this. When this hits them, the movement speed of the user is increased. The increase on the number of the Pokemon hit. If the outer edge of the flash of the Pokemon hits the opposing team, their movement speed is your user. Pardon me. Your speed is increased by a greater amount. Cooldown of Tackle, Smart Strike, and Agility is reduced. Further reduces cooldown of Smart Strike or Agility. 2-second cooldown on Agility. 2. With give me a second. Shell Bell. That'll make it like a 1 second cooldown. With the other abilities, you're going to be dashing all over the place. So we're getting ourselves a Galarian Rapidash. It's going to be for AOS coins. There we go. I still have 4,000 left, but there's no one that you can buy for 4,000 except for Pikachu, I think. I already own him. But the next one I'm aiming for on my agenda, Comfey. I love Comfey. Comfey's great. Everybody knows that I had to get myself a new Pokemon this week. Yep, gotta get rid of all these red dots that drive me crazy. I know, it shouldn't drive me crazy. But it does. Just... whatever, I'll let it slide. We're gonna get into it. Wait. I have to check my emblems. And I have to equip the proper items on the Rapidash. So I don't want to make any mistakes. So this is the melee nuke set. So we don't want that. We want the mage setup. The nuke plant setup. So that reduces cooldown and increases... health and special attack. I'm guessing that that's good to go. I mean, yeah. And I get movement speed with it, baseline. So yeah, we'll just go with that. Yeah. Ah, crap. I gotta go back to Pokemon. I gotta equip the right items on it. You there. I have a feeling a lot of people are going to want to play this. Shell Bell. Get rid of the cooldown on that one. Yeah, because we want movement speed on this thing. Or should we do Charging Charm? Because it gives you... well, that gives you attack. You don't really want attack. But isn't that the thing that says... energy is charged through movement with the basic attack, dealing damage to the Pokemon the enemy is full. Yeah. Wouldn't you want that, though? Because you're going to be trying to move at a faster speed and get full on it? It gives you attack, which doesn't really help, because it's all special attack. Maybe. We'll come back to that one. We are going to run... definitely going to run, Slick Spoon. Now, here's where it gets interesting. If we were to run... if we were to run something like Choice Specs, yeah, that would make sense. What if we were to run something oddball? Like... Resonant Guard. Because that one says... whenever you deal damage to opposing Pokemon, you get a shield. And it would give him health, make him a little bit bulkier. Run Float Stone, gives him more movement speed, but he doesn't get... he has low... it gives him attack. I'm thinking this looks like a Resonant Guard angle. That way he's got, you know, some extra health, some recovery, special attack, and some cooldown. See? Because he's got mobility, endurance, and offense. His scoring and his support are awful, so... well, we're going to do this. We're going to try out Galarian Rapidash. I have a feeling they're going to be like, you need to go middle. Why? Why? I don't see the reason. No reason this thing couldn't go in the lane. You just run around a lot and then attack people. Makes sense to me. I bet you somebody's gonna play it. Because I bet you a lot of people bought it. I don't know. Maybe they have. Maybe not. Maybe they took a step back and said, you know what? Not this time. And I don't want it on support tank. I want it on mage. And I want this on... because, well, his scoring is terrible. But we're going to run the X speed. And then we're going to select our path. Yeah, see, recommended top path. Now, see, people would think, why is he carrying Resonant Guard? See, I'm trying to outthink the problem here. Because if you, let's say you run the pure damage build, okay? And as you're running the pure damage build, you run into a problem. And that problem is you have no bulkiness, no sturdiness. Now what? You're kind of screwed, right? You need to be able to stick in the fights a little. Yeah, he's a speedster, and you'd think, well, that's not his job. Might not be his job, but you want to be able to stick in the fights at least a little bit. Who wants to go out there and be a fart in a windsock, you know? Nobody. You want to be that type of person that's like, you know what? I'm going to be like molasses stuck on the bottom of your shoe. Oh, he just does extra damage regardless, not from one attack. That's kind of busted, not gonna lie. Running animation's kind of cool too. Unstoppable from hindrances, it's so broken. That's so broken. There is no escaping me, I'm the Juggernaut. I'm not really the Juggernaut, but who knows, maybe I'll turn into one later on. Hard telling with this thing. Yeah, we're going with Dazzling Gleam. I'll just score this right on your face then. Does Dazzling Gleam do damage when it's close? I guess so. And we're going to catch up to him. And ruin his day. This is starting to look like this is busted. Oh, so agility works like that, huh? This is kind of busted. I like it. I kind of like Galarian Rapidash. It's kind of busted. This is very busted. Who am I kidding? Just dump on him. This is insane. This thing is gross. Yeah, Galarian Rapidash is kinda broken. Because you can just use agility and it basically makes you catch up to everything on the planet. Like, I'll just use agility, get me started going in the right direction here, pick up this for some speed, pick up this for some speed. Wow. I mean, he's kind of frail, so that's kind of the detriment behind him, but at the same time, there we go. I had to get out of there in a quick hurry. Come on, people, you're really dying to that up there? Obviously, he's going to score that. This is insane. This is certifiably insane. I really like this. Because I could just charge anything from anywhere and be like, nope. Well, I'm dead now. Team? Apparently they're not there. Agility's kind of cool. The fact that it has a 2-second cooldown, I can see now why it does, because it's almost like a channeled ability. But it is just insane. I mean, the fact that I could just queue it up and be like, zoom, 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 zoom. You think you're gonna get away from me? You're not. You're dead. He moved so fast comparatively to other Pokemon. It's ridiculous. Where is the rest of my team? Dying to Rayquaza. Yeah, I kind of like it. I'm going to try the other abilities next. The Smart Strike and something. Don't know what else I'm going to try. Let me try it. Let me just grab up all the points. Wow. I don't know. I don't know if I like that, because it sets off a little delay on the Dazzling Gleam. I'm going to try the other one. I like the whole idea, though. Galarian Rapidash is really cool. It's like one of those Pokemon you pick when you want to just pursue the enemy to the ends of the earth. It's great for that. Yeah, 109,000. I mean, what are you gonna do? It's a Galarian Rapidash. I like it. I like it a lot. It's a lot of fun. Because it's like you can run, but you'll only die tired. It's kind of that. It's kind of that idea. Man, is that fast? I think I should drop the Resonant Guard. What would I drop the Resonant Guard for? Let me think. Let me think on that. So they drop the Resonant Guard for something. I like the bulkiness the Resonant Guard gives. Maybe I should just drop it for leftovers. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Well, maybe. This time I'm going to try something else. I'm going to try it for a full-on damage build. Like, just straight up Wise Glasses. Actually, no, wait. Better than that. Wise Glasses. What about the specs? Because the special attack specs, I can just keep getting more and more and more. Now, you know what? I'm going to go Wise Glasses. I think Wise Glasses give me more damage. Alright. We got this. We got this. I'm gonna try the other ability though. Smart Strike and I know Smart Strike was in the place of Agility. I don't know what the other one was. Psychic? I think it was Psychic. Not sure. We'll see. I'll play that one. Ah, see, there's a Tinkaton. There's also another Galarian Rapidash. I like Galarian Rapidash. It's a lot of fun. I like him a lot. This time we're going to go for Confusion as a startup. You just blow it up. It's fine. Wow, they already... Wait, did we get here before it spawned? Sure did. Little tiny Galarian Ponyta. Never hurt anybody. We need to get down to the bottom, I think. Fairy Wind. Hey, I'm dead. I don't know where the rest of the team was. Oh, that's right, dead because they failed against the Galarian Rapidash down bottom. Interesting. I kind of like the Fairy Wind. It doesn't hit for as hard, but it does stun. That's a good thing. Grab some stuff there. I don't really want to deal with things. Why am I moving so slow? Yeah, I'd run too if I were you, buddy. Mark Strike. Oh. Okay, so it's one of those that you just kind of like leap out of the shadows and... I'm dead. This one's cooked. I don't mind the Fairy Wind. It doesn't hit hard enough. I think they need to up the damage of it ever so slightly. And then that'd be about it. Like the Smart Strike. Smart Strike's pretty cool. I mean, it kicks him back, and you kind of want him to be moved around and whatnot, so... I don't know. Smart Strike into the other one? Might be worth it. Really? I hit Smart Strike on him, but apparently it wouldn't do it. This is not going well. Caesar didn't get enough farm. The other Galarian Rapidash went Agility into the first moveset I did, which was Dazzling Gleam. So he's just going to absolutely destroy people. And I'm dead. Yeah, this one's over. Can we... Well, we can't even call it for another 30 seconds. I'd love to call it, though. I don't think it's going to work, though. It's a shame. Oh, he played well early on, but... in the end, it just... I'm asleep. I'm dead. The fact that they're not trying to concede this is foolish. It's just Zerg balling right now. Really wish the other team would understand this. Because we got a couple of kills does not mean we're going to win this. Dazzling Gleam is much better. Just so you're aware, Dazzling Gleam is infinitely better. Okay, just don't look at me then. I'm dead. Yeah, Dazzling Gleam is just infinitely better. Fairy Wind is just kind of pathetic. Not there. Smart Strike into the other one might be good though. Now the Rapidash. You might be able to do some sort of like positioning shenanigans. Like, where's the team? Why are they there? You just destroyed a goal. That's fine, but... So Fairy Wind is kind of like almost like a support Rapidash role. Smart Strike is kind of the same thing too, because you could Smart Strike into these people and push them, and being able to move them around is kind of important in positioning battles. So it'd be interesting to see how strategy plays out around that. I think Smart Strike into Dazzling Gleam might be the play, because then it allows you to reposition somebody and then hit them. No chance of killing that. It's not fast enough. No chance of killing that. It's not fast enough. You got 5 seconds before they die. Okay, so that one proved me wrong, but... And I'm dead. And that's the team dead. That's a team wipe right there. And I'm dead. Game. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, why don't people just call it? It's over. Like, I don't get it. The game's over. We know it's over. Can somebody call a concede, please? Look at this. Look at how pathetic that Caesar is. He can't even get a kill. He can't even get the kill. Neither can I. No. Nope. Suffer. Dazzling Gleam is definitely the way to go. Fairy Wind just isn't it. Like, it doesn't hit at all. They need to up the damage on Fairy Wind. Otherwise, everybody's just going to run Dazzling Gleam and nobody's going to play Galarian Rapidash. Yeah, see? Fairy Wind is awful. Well, that's Galarian Rapidash, though. I wish my team was a bit smarter on the second one. And actually could see the forest through the trees and say, you know, we're not going to make it. It's not a crime to say you're not going to make it. And that you're in trouble. You know? They were probably like, yeah, but we were winning in the middle of the game. Yeah, until, you know, the other team decided to go for the objective, and you guys decided to go for the Regieleki like a bunch of idiots. Trying to get them to understand that they were idiots for going for the Regielekis. That's the chore. Because they have soup for brains. And that's the problem. It's like you'll have players that sit there and 96% of the time they'll play immaculately. The other 3% of the time they're just like and you've seen the memes, right? Where the guy's got drool coming out of his mouth and he's going, he's trying. They based off the old Spooderman memes, and he's sitting there trying to put like a square peg in a round hole. That's what your teams do, like the other 4% of the time. They just can't comprehend it, and so. Yeah. Oh well, is what it is. I hope everybody had a wonderful time watching. Ooh, pardon me. I hope everybody had a wonderful time watching this video. I know I did. I think they needed both Fairy Wind or nerf Dazzling Gleam, one or the other. I much prefer them to buff Fairy Wind though. Yeah, that was Galarian Rapidash in Pokemon Unite. To answer the question, but is it any good? Yes. I think Galarian Rapidash is very good. I think Fairy Wind needs work, and I think that outside of Fairy Wind, they should, if they give Fairy Wind more damage, they need to take away a little bit of damage from Dazzling Gleam. And I can kind of understand why they don't want Fairy Wind to have too much damage, because they don't want it to be too overpowered where you're jumping like from person to person and pursuing using it. So I could see where they would want to like regulate that movement with the damage. So it's Fairy Wind needs a buff, Dazzling Gleam needs a slight nerf, but other than that, Galarian Rapidash is good. It's just spot on. So yes, it's good. But I hope everybody has a fantastic evening, a wonderful tomorrow, and as always, have a good one.